Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. And yes, we are back with the legend, Adrian Hernandez. How you doing, sir?
Let's go. I'm good, man. I'm excited for the call.
Yeah.
Excited to get into it.
So folks, if you didn't realize, episode number 1, we talked about him dipping his toe into Airbnb, making over 30 grand the first year. Some is good, more is better, buys another deal off market. And what I want to talk about at episode number 2 is you are awesome. You are always looking. You're seeing things that others don't see. So, okay, you're in Lake Havasu. Lake Havasu obviously has water. People have boats and toys and all of these things. And you've got a second rental now, and you're like, I like going there. You like your boats. You like your toys. Let's not kid each other. But you realize, you know what? There's not really a place to store all these things. And what do you do with that? You don't complain. You're like, I'm going to go fix this problem. So let's talk about it.
Yeah. So it's interesting the way that that works out, right? You start being aware. I made a video the other day on Instagram. You always ask yourself, what am I not seeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I go to a new town, when I buy a new deal, when I look at a new investment property, I always ask myself, what am I not seeing? One thing that I didn't see last year was how fast people were renting storages. The boating market was on fire. The side-by-side off-road market was on fire. You couldn't keep anything on the market. And so we started seeing all these boats sell in Lake Havasu. Started seeing all these boats sell. And it was actually Omar and I, we had are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Keep going.
Omar and I had a boat. We bought a boat at the time together, and we needed a storage. So we go get that storage. We're paying normal $250 a month. Well, not even from the time we got that boat, from the time we bought our houses to put the boat in for a boat garage, there was a massive spike in the amount of people that were looking for storages. They were calling us saying, hey, we'll give you double. When are you guys canceling? We have a waiting list. We have a waiting list. Everyone all of a sudden had a waiting list. Well, let's fast forward 6 months from then. 6 months from then, you have $250 storages now renting for $1,000. You have people that have these storages that aren't giving them up, saying, okay, hey, I'm paying $250. And hey, Michael, I noticed you got a boat. You can rent my storage, but you're going to do it for $750.
Yes, so subletting.
And it just kept rolling. It snowballed. Now you cannot find a storage anywhere in Havasu. If you have a boat, good luck. You're paying anywhere between $500 to $1,000 just to store that boat. And even then, you better hope you don't let go of it, because there's a line of people that are ready to take your spot.
Wow. So that's amazing, right? You're doing this, you're seeing things. Again, you were not looking for more opportunities, but you're like, well, there's a lot of boats out here and a lot of demand. Maybe we should be the supply side of this. So how did that come together? Who had that idea?
So we had all started talking about storages. We were masterminding back and forth. Omar, the guy he bought his new boat from, was actually involved in storages. So Omar's like, dude, we need to get in storages. And in my mind, I'm like, we really need to get.
Yeah, we do.
I'm like, yes, we do. And then it just so happened to be, right, hard money lender that we know very well gives me a call and says, hey, you guys are on the river? I'm like, yeah, we're at the river. Let's meet up. So we meet up with him, and he goes, hey, we're developing 208 condo/storage units. Do you guys want to be a part of it? At the time, we're like, it's just weird osmosis, right? Weird how there's no such thing as accidents. There's, it all comes together. So I'm like, dude, absolutely. Tell me more. And so sure enough, it's a hard money lender. He owns a fund, and he's bringing together, I think it's a total of 5, 6, 7 guys. Last time I got a count, I think it was 6. And we're all coming together to build these 208 units. They're condo/living/storage units. So much different. You can pull your boat in, walk upstairs, have a pool table, game room, hang out. Yeah. You can still vibe out afterwards, right? And you don't have to necessarily head back home right away.
That is awesome. Woo! Again, these are just things you could do when you're in the game. Again, it starts if you're new to real estate investing, stay in your lane, do your things. But once you get in the game a little while, you can look up and really see some amazing opportunities. And again, partner with others that are doing it. So a pretty amazing story.
And that's what makes it easy, is we can partner, we can leverage each other's assets. Like, we're just putting up the money. There's, Ryan has all of these field people. We got to meet the contractors. We did a groundbreaking event a few weeks ago. We got to meet all the contractors, city officials, and that's just awesome. That alone gets us even bigger, right? Now, when I go to get permits for that back unit on that duplex, I already know who to call, right? Hey, I'm involved in the same fund. Can you help me out? No worries, but push it through, right?
Yeah.
That whole saying, and this is a cliche saying, we've all heard it, right? We've heard it 1,000 times over, but it's so true, is your network will equal your net worth, right?
Amen.
Really make sure we're out there for all of us, guys. Make sure you're connecting with people, even if you're on vacation. Some of my biggest clients and my biggest connections came from me being on vacation.
Yeah. Very cool. A lot of fun, folks. How can people follow you and be part of your world?
Follow me on Instagram at Adrian Hernandez. You can do the same thing on YouTube. And you guys, please do me a favor and make sure you buy Michael's One Reno at a Time book. Help me out a lot.
I appreciate that, man. Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.